Yeah, I be careful.
So they already sleep?
Yeah.
Man, God is good, man.
God is great. Can y'all hear me all right?
What's going on over there, Bob? That's a CBG?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My body hurt, bro, after these money tournaments, 4 games in 2 days and shit.
You ain't playing no more for a while, ain't you?
I played Friday.
Oh, you'll be all right, man.
Then I play Saturday or Sunday. I mean, I'm still working out, but I'm talking about like playing games. It's just.
How that Waukesha song start again? Like shit is in my head, but I can't even start it off right. I'm sitting here thinking, what?
You said what happened?
How that Waukesha song start again? I'm sitting here, what? Thinking about Keisha.
Looking at Keisha or some shit.
Keisha.
I ain't listened to it enough, bro.
That's
man, welcome to season 2 of the Open Run podcast. My dog's in the building. We appreciate everybody who been, supporting us, man. We went through season 1. We had, some rough patches. We had some smooth patches, but we appreciative of everybody who, tapped in with us. You got my dog Gino, my boy Swan, my boy Cinco, and we back, man. We back at it. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. A lot of great topics. We're gonna touch on a couple things: the Verzuz, playoffs. Of course, we love our hoops. We got a couple of more things, personal stuff, and y'all know it's always real conversation with us. So let's just get right into it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all be careful with Giannis, man. Be careful.
Man.
Be careful with Giannis, man.
Prayers up, prayers up, man. Let's touch on the Verzuz, man. A lot of anticipation been built up. A lot of anticipation was built up for this Verzuz. I feel like Soulja Boy and Big Draco, whatever you want to call him, and Bow Wow, Bow Weezy, whatever the hell he call himself.
B-Wee.
Let's just touch on that.
Oh no, I hear that B-Wee one more time.
It was very entertaining. I'm gonna just say this: both of those artists deserve their roses. I feel like Soulja Boy played a lot of songs that I forgot about that he even songs he produced, and I feel like Soulja Boy don't get a lot of credit as a producer. A lot of people don't realize, Soulja Boy, he was behind a lot of hits such as Roscoe Dash songs. Roscoe Dash had his wave for a little while and stuff like that. So
wave?
And he had a wave for a while, bro. He had a wave.
Wave? How many songs Roscoe Dash had?
I mean,
he had a little moment.
A wave ain't got to be years. A wave can be. He had a time.
He had a moment.
He had a moment.
He had his 15.
He had the joint with Soulja Boy. He had the show out.
Yeah.
He had the Pretty Girl Anthem or whatever. All the sexy girls all across the world working hard to make that. Yeah.
Bro, Roscoe was one of those dudes that contributed to niggas around his motherfucker rocking mohawks with the color in it.
Bro, he had people wearing the mohawk.
Antoine.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a mohawk too. We all, you know what I'm saying? It was a way.
Don't say we all.
I'm about to say, I ain't had no mohawk.
Bobby, you had a mohawk. You had a faux, bro. Your side was cut off. We got pictures.
I had the swag.
We will post. Listen, y'all. We will be posting pictures on the Open Run Instagram. Says Cinco doesn't remember.
I had the Swaggy P cut. Be careful.
Mohawk. Swaggy P was the mohawk.
It wasn't a full mohawk, bro. A mohawk was all of this shit cut off, bro. No way I would have done that. Be careful.
We're gonna find the pictures, but we just gonna say this. I feel like
I'm a search.
It was a good Verzuz. I feel like Bow Wow was definitely more prepared. Soulja Boy just always gonna be Soulja Boy. He's just funny as hell. He gonna bring that energy. He funny. Academics, you're a clown.
Oh my god, bro.
You're a clown. You got it. I'm not gonna say DJ.
Real quick about the mohawk. Nah, he ain't no DJ. If you can sleep on your side without messing your hair up, you got a mohawk, Bob.
That wasn't me then. Come on, man. Be careful, man. This shit used to be matted down, man, in that morning time. Let's be careful.
Do you want, Bobby,
let's be careful.
Bobby, do you want me to go through my phone?
Man, that's that Nick Young, man.
Cherokee Indians, man.
We're gonna post, we will be look to all the we're gonna have a little vote on our story. if all y'all wants to see Cinco with a mohawk, just vote on the story. We're gonna leave.
All right, be careful now. Be careful now. I got you with that Eminem jacket. Be careful.
I'm gonna warn you. It's no game, but
be careful. Okay.
Y'all crazy, man. All right, look.
I feel like Soulja versus Bow Wow was like me versus Torn in a way because we took it there. We didn't do it all on the podcast.
I'm gonna let y'all.
That's why. I'm gonna say this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Bow Wow absolutely bodied Soulja, but not in terms of the
he bought the whole
of the
industry
song.
out.
It was in terms of preparation, which I can appreciate. His DJ was on point. Like whoever his DJ was fire, bro.
So he was going crazy.
Really hooked it up.
Real quick, Jay, I'm let you finish. But
before
he brought anybody out, he was performing for at least an hour.
Facts.
He was,
his energy, his charisma, everything was there. He still sucked. Like he still Bow Wow.
Bow Wow polished, bro.
I've never even seen this. I guess it's gonna start happening now. But he brought a hype man to Verzuz. I never seen anybody else with a hype man. Like even you would think DMX or somebody got a hype man, but he came on his own. You know, not that it's wrong. There's no rules in it, but Bow Wow was up there. He was performing. He was getting tired, and his hype man was saving him. But it all worked together.
Yeah. It was the subliminal stuff that Bow Wow did.
When he played that We Made It and was just squatting, bro. I said, I can't root for him.
Well, Reign Supreme was the only argument I had with y'all, bro. I never said the Soulja Boy couldn't go hit to hit with Bow Wow. Bow Wow, bro, since we was kids. Y'all don't understand that.
Yeah.
Kids, bro. That's time. That's a long time to be in the game. Even if he ain't got a hit out right now, Soulja Boy kept saying that. You playing old shit. Niggas play to make it clap 3 times, bro. 3 times, bro. I'm like, check it out.
But check it out, bro.
You can say, bro, Bow Wow personality trash, bro.
Still ain't playing it in the car.
It's one movie in everybody's house, a classic, and they probably in your top 10 that got Bow Wow in it.
No.
Fast and Furious.
You know what? Lottery ticket.
Come on,
bro.
It's every black household, bro. You can tell me. Look, my mom trying to call me. What I'm about to say? Give me 1 second. Lottery ticket, roll bounce, bro. Come on, man.
What's the other one? What was it? The movie
Johnson
where he was traveling.
Vacation?
Yeah, Johnson Family Vacation.
Yes,
that movie was funny. That's a low key funny movie, bro. And I went to go see Fast and Furious 9, man.
Oh,
it's amazing.
Bro,
don't say nothing. Don't say a damn thing.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not gonna spoil the viewers and nothing like. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. I'm not that type of guy. It's just amazing to me how they can keep making these movies. That's all I'm saying. It's just amazing, bro. It's really amazing, bro. Like this has nothing to do with the storyline or nothing. It's just amazing how a character can die. They can still keep this saga going some crazy way. I don't understand, bro. Like, it's no way I envision this saga getting to no damn 9 movies. It's no way. It's no way.
You know they already shooting the 10th.
Yes, and that's
what,
bro. It's never gonna end. At this point, they don't even care about racing anymore.
He's saying it like
at this point. Bro, I'm just saying, like, even the last movie,
just peeling your eyes open, making you watch.
Bro,
y'all realize how old we was when the first one came out, bro?
Yes, that's what's so spooky, bro. I'm like, bro, at this point, it's not even about race. They acting like Avengers. The last movie, they seem like there's some Avengers or something.
It really got played. I think this was Fast 7, or this might have been 6 or 7. They was in Dubai, bro, jumping from building to building through these cars.
Bro, I was through. I was through, bro.
I was over it, bro.
I was over it, bro.
Whoa.
I mean, it's like you gotta watch it, but you know.
They make it
By the way, the critics are absolutely relentless. They are killing this movie right now. But we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We were 8 years old when
we know what type of movie this is gonna be, bro. What can you do at this point?
What else can you do?
It's been 20 years since this movie came out.
Like, it's only so many cars.
Hey, it must really honestly make a lot of money though. It has to.
No,
it definitely does, for sure. It definitely
completely does.
Yeah. They got I would say they got about the same amount or a bigger fan base than Transformers. Like, Transformers has a cult following. I feel like Fast and Furious, the saga, they have a cult following. It's just certain movie sagas. that has
I
a
need
cult following.
more
Because when I
Transformers got
see
like comics and stuff. Like it's bigger than just the movie.
Bro, when I went to go see the movie, bro, niggas was like, it was that bad.
They weren't dressed like Van Diesel, bro.
Bruh, they was literally
no. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
It was I'm just saying, it was nowhere to sit. Niggas is standing up, hype in the movie. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on, bro?
Let me tell you something about our culture, bro. Not just black folks, but just in general. The most ridiculous stuff sells, bro. It's just, you know, the movie's ridiculous. People are going to see how ridiculous it is. Bro, people ain't going in there to see an Oscar, bro.
Hey, time out. I know y'all seen that tweet, bro, with they was like, what they doing? This nigga caught a car. Bro, bro was done. Bro, I was just talking about the tweet, bro.
I think it was Fast 8 when The Rock literally with his arm in his hand had a freaking helicopter, bro. And in that same movie when they were on that ice, he turned a missile around another way. Like he hit a missile.
Bro, what the fuck is this movie about, bro? Bro, the storyline, bro. Every storyline, like
for people driving cars like fast. That was cool. So that was good enough.
In y'all opinion, what was the dopest one? What was the dopest Fast and Furious in y'all opinion? I say Tokyo Drift. I say Tokyo Drift was hard. Tokyo Drift was hard.
Tokyo Drift might have been the best one.
Tokyo Drift was hard, bro.
See what you're doing. But I
Tokyo
think
Drift was tough.
The first one, because I like Toretto the most, and that one, like Vin Diesel did better acting in that than the other ones.
Dominique Toretto.
The fact that Ja Rule was in it, that joke was funny. Because Ja Rule, in 2001, Ja Rule was that guy, bro. It's funny now, but I just remember.
Bro, I can't stop thinking about when he was performing, bro.
Ja Rule, bro. Murder Inc. Nah, y'all play with that Ja Rule if y'all want to. There was another one that had a way. Be careful with that Ja Rule, that Murder Inc.
Ja Rule versus 50 Cent. Ja Rule versus 50 Cent in the Verzuz. Who win it?
50 Cent by a damn landslide. What are we talking about?
The only reason 50 Cent gonna run away with it though is because 50 Cent actually was on his records like Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, though, Bobby, Ja Rule got records, bro. It's just
he do.
Man, he don't got enough to deal with 50 Cent.
50 Cent is your favorite rapper of all time, so you gonna say that?
He is.
He just don't got enough though.
Name a Ja Rule record.
Is it? I think that life. What's this called? All I need in his life is sin. Ain't that Ja Rule? Okay, yeah, that's it.
That was.
Say it like you said.
That was pop.
You said only niggas don't living it up.
Hey, y'all remember that shit when that nigga was performing in front of the crowd? Bro, when he was performing in front of the crowd and he was like, y'all ready? And wasn't nobody ready? Come on, man.
I wonder who produced that record, because that's all Stevie Wonder song, man. You said what one?
I was saying early 2000s Ja Rule with Ashanti was too much. That was a dynamic song.
Facts. They was going crazy.
I think he had songs with J-Lo too.
Facts.
Yeah, he got that RULE, the whatever.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So let me ask y'all a question. We just got done with the Bow Wow Soulja versus. Who would y'all like to see in the next verses? Like, if y'all could, like, literally no bias, nothing, anybody is like outside of people that have passed away or whatever like that, who would y'all like to see in the verses and why?
Twan Llama and D Trill.
Man.
I mean, shit. Yeah.
Are we doing realistic? Or like
I'll go on
realistic.
Actually happen, like, or
realistic. I like just not even. I mean,
just
people.
Anybody?
Yeah, just any that y'all would like to see that you just think like, man, this will shut it down.
Remember, I was telling y'all we couldn't come up with somebody. Y'all said Thug, but I still, as much as I love Thug, I don't want the viewers to think I'm disrespecting Thug, bro. People don't understand how many hits Future really got, so I'm trying to see like who I can put up against Future. Maybe it probably is Thug, but I just don't think Thug gonna last.
50 Cent in Game.
But I would want to see, obviously. Come on, man. Why? Who wouldn't want to see?
If we going 20, Thug is fine.
No, Thug's fine for sure. Thug's fine for sure.
20 songs?
Yeah, it's 20. It's 20 songs.
Right?
Thug good.
He get your best 20 songs.
I get it.
Future really ain't got to touch a Drake song. He really don't have to touch a Drake song. But Future don't have to touch a Drake song at all. That's the cheat code.
Now, I asked this out of little curiosity, not trying to say he doesn't. Does Future have a lifestyle?
Does he have
What
a
do you mean,
lifestyle?
like a song?
The
Future got
song,
March Madness.
the
days.
lifestyle, like when
Future got March Madness. He has
Mm.
March Madness.
I'm asking.
It is
I
over.
know. I know.
over.
Okay. I'm not saying it in that way, but yeah, bro, he does.
But I'm just saying, I remember at Alabama State when Lifestyle was here, bro. It was getting played at every single function.
So was Go to the Moon. So was
check it out,
I
Jenny.
go to
Remember when we first got there, and I hated Future, bro.
You hated Future.
Yeah, I did too.
Think about what was really popping. It was Future.
Go to
same damn time. Same damn time.
Like, if you're saying like lifestyle, which I get, that's Thug, but you know, Rich Homie Quan on there. We can't. If we say that, yeah, Future does have a lifestyle, bro. He has like 10 hits with Drake, you know, like that you can throw out there. Like, it's
boy.
I just feel like Lifestyle and About the Money was more like anthems. Like,
I get what you're saying.
I don't know if Future got like an anthem.
Put it like this, bro. Every year in March Madness come back around. Every single. It's never gonna be like that. It's gonna be
now. But Twan, I put you on Future. Like he was my guy. Like,
yeah.
I was just asking, like, because certain artists, like, I hate it, but Drake got his anthems that to me I don't really like them that much. But the Hotline Bling type stuff, the Fake Love.
But hold on, Memph. They tripping because Thug got that if you want to bring features, Thug got that I Got It with Cash Out.
Man, I'm about to be done.
Hey, hold on. If a nigga want a whole brick, we got it. You ain't getting money, man. Boy, you need to stop it. Left pocket cheesecake, right pocket sloppy.
Last 2-3 projects has still been hits. Like he's still.
Thug. So let me tell you what Thug does better than anyone. Thug. I don't know how this nigga takes one word and turns that shit into a summer hit. Last year it was surf. This year it was ski. Like this nigga just, I don't know. I don't know. Like then it was hot. It was hot. He turned he just do one word and he turned that shit into a damn summer hit and he just take over. Like Thug, but then again, Future, I don't really see Future managing artists. Like Thug literally has a whole roster under him that he can tap into. Future
got to manage them kids, man.
I love Future, but I just really think y'all need to really look at Thug.
Thug is super.
No. I don't got to look at Thug catalog because I was listening to Thug when he was trying to sound like Wayne. Y'all niggas be careful. Y'all niggas be careful. When Thug was trying to sound like Wayne, I was listening to Thug. So be careful, okay?
With that Future, bro.
I just think when Future play Monster, it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah,
it's gonna get ugly. When he played Dirty Sprite 2, it's gonna get ugly.
When he played that joint with Uzi, what's that?
When he get to once he goes from Monster and up, like, bro, he can literally. I don't think it would be so hard for him to get 20 songs. Not saying
didn't Future have a mixtape called like Free Bands?
Yeah.
Free
Band or whatever it was. FBG, whatever.
That 3-peat, really 4-peat, was too much.
That was too much.
It's really too much.
56 Nights.
If we talking mixtape Future, oh man, it's tough. But if we talking actual albums and like mainstream,
you think Thug got an album better than DS2?
No.
Okay.
Give me that Gucci Man versus T.I., man.
So I would like to see. I got two selections that I would like to see.
I would like to see. Thug got a better album than Future, but go ahead. My bad.
I would like to see Kanye versus Pharrell for one, and I would like to see Travis. I would like to see Travis versus This is gonna be kind of tough. I want to name somebody that came up around the same time as Travis that's been solidified. Cause I feel like Travis was kind of bubbling around the same time as Thug too. That's who I was really gonna name. I was gonna say Thug and Travis.
Give me that. What you call it? Let me get that Rich Kids and that Travis Porter.
Man,
Thug got that.
Give me Wayne and Jay. I know it's two different styles, but it's kind of same era.
Yeah,
Wayne been in the game. You kind of remind me of Bow Wow, bro. Wayne really been in the game since he was 12 years old.
Hey, Wayne got some shit. Wayne got some shit.
If I ever hear that Rich Kids again, I will be done.
Bobby, no, bro. I didn't even entertain it, bro. Bobby, no. Wayne got some shit.
Come on, man. You know the Rich Kids had about 5 songs, man.
So
if y'all say Roscoe Dash had a little spell, come on, man. Rich Kids had a little spell, man.
When I tell you this, Bobby, Rich Kids was so local. Like it didn't even hit Birmingham, bro.
It didn't even hit Memphis.
Atlanta.
It
didn't
hit
y'all.
Memphis.
Nobody else
it was
knew
only
about
y'all
this.
Y'all.
We did not. I did not know nothing about them until I got
Nobody knew Rich Kids in Birmingham, Memphis. It was local, bro.
But they really
had hits though. That's crazy. They had a few hits.
It was y'all.
They had a couple hits, bro.
Travis Porter. That Rich Kids cannot compete with Travis Porter. It's over with. They would get washed.
Come on.
They would get washed.
I just want to see it.
All the Rich Kids won't be. Bro. Hey, big. Hey.
Don't need to climb on top of me. Bend over.
Y'all boys be easy, man. It's been another episode of
y'all boys be easy.
Bro, I couldn't stand their little voices, bro.
Bro, I hated it. Bobby, bro, I literally used to be at state telling y'all, bro, I cannot stand their voice. Bro, how could you not? Bobby, bro, how could you not?
Memphis, no. Memphis used to hate when he used to come to Atlanta and we used to go to Opera. And they had that one little 10-minute spell of Rich Kids and DeMarcus being them up.
I'm looking in the club like this.
Look, Memphis so mad, bro. Imagine you just walking in the club, you see a big nigga just standing like this.
I'm just pissed, bro. I'm like, what? And it's a setup. It's a setup. Bobby
one song, and I can't even remember what it is. They had one song that I
What's up?
Like. I have no idea.
We hit the mall and ball all day. Oh, what's up? That was probably their most like global song.
That's so nasty, bro.
I let it slide.
This is so nasty. I would probably go
on Future.
You said what?
What y'all think about Drake versus Kendrick?
I might.
I said Cole and Kendrick. Come on, man. Cole versus Kendrick in the verses.
That's crazy.
I mean, that should be. I ain't gonna lie. That should be boring as hell.
You think so?
Them niggas would be so chill up there.
I would have to see.
I think the only reason Drake could beat Kendrick is because he puts out more music.
Man, Drake, let me tell you something. The media wouldn't even let Drake. They wouldn't even let Kendrick have a chance versus Drake.
I know, but I'm saying I just think it's because he puts out more. I think it's just because he put out more music. If Kendrick put out as much music as Drake, I feel like he could compete. If he cared about trying to make mainstream pop albums like Drake, he could compete.
Drake,
they two different artists.
Well be Michael Jackson. He might as well be a pop artist, bro. I know he's
a
rapper.
That's what I'm
saying. Chris Brown versus Drake, 20 songs. Chris Brown got 20 songs.
That's tough.
He got 20 songs. Be careful.
20 for 20, that's tough.
Chris Brown got 20 songs.
Because when I hear
why y'all think Kendrick can't compete with Drake though? Because of the sound.
Okay.
I say
I'm literally just asking. I ain't getting defensive. I'm just asking. I just need an opinion.
Hold on.
I remember he touched a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes a long time ago.
Hold on.
Come on, man. What y'all talking about?
For the general public.
You done push that button, Jay.
Y'all don't let me explain that. This why the button got pushed. Because I can't explain nothing I say.
I'm sorry.
I said I feel like Drake is more of a pop artist and appeals to more people. Therefore, in a versus, obviously, if those two on a versus, it's gonna be like 2 million people doing probably more than that. But Drake has more radio hits and all this popular stuff than Kendrick. You're not gonna get no fake love from Kendrick. You're not gonna get no hotline bling from Kendrick. You're not even gonna get a Tootsie Slide from Kendrick. You understand what I'm saying? Like
loyalty.
Kendrick is straight up rap quality. Like he did get a little diverse on Damn. However,
he got love songs each album. Go ahead.
Right. Like between us, to me, the respect goes to Kendrick. Not that Drake not doing his thing, but I just think to the general public, Drake's gonna win.
Yeah, I think Drake wins against anybody.
Against anybody, essentially. Yeah. Like I don't know.
I really think Chris Brown would like 20 songs. Chris Brown got 20 songs.
It would be close.
It would be close, bro. Chris Brown got 20 songs, bro. These got to think about how long Chris Brown been in the game. He got 20 songs.
You're talking to somebody that I don't agree with who he is as a person, but I've always appreciated his music. Like I always play Chris. Like
what's wrong with how Chris
in my rotation?
What's wrong with Chris Brown as a person?
What's wrong with C Breezy?
It's
open discussion, bro. Open discussion.
Let's talk about it. You hear Bobby talk. Let's talk. What's wrong with C Breezy?
Actually, I'm glad you asked that. Let me clear this up. I don't know him as a person. I don't know him as a person, but for the last decade, the consistency of what has been written, what has been reported on the side of character that is portrayed, even if that ain't him, it's just, why is it that consistent that you're rough with women or it's something with drugs or your daughter or whatever? Like,
Only thing I saw about was Rihanna. The incident with Rihanna. I don't know the
guy, so it's not fair for me to just pass judgment, right? Because I'm throwing a rock at a glass house, but just from what I've seen consistently, it's a lot of people saying the same stuff. Dude, kind of crazy. So,
gotcha.
I feel like that wouldn't be surrounding him for over 10 years unless some of it was true. You get what I'm saying? Like,
can we really say that? Because the media just tried to bring up some shit with Chauncey Billups from 1997. So can we really say?
Sometimes it's
can we really say?
And I remember some stuff that happened in Alabama. It took not. That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm saying, like,
moving on. Since you asked, man, I would probably go like neo soul R&B type stuff. I want so badly for Life Jennings to come back alive, bro. Like, that used to be my guy. Y'all probably.
G on one tonight, man.
You know, Life Jennings like
Jaheim. I feel like Music Soul Child got one of them voices, but he can still come back around, bro. I miss Maxwell. Even though Maxwell has come out with something recently, but you know,
I'm not taking Life Jennings serious, bro. After what he did to that car driver, to my son, dude, that valet dude, to my son. These are Gucci. What did he say? These are Gucci shoes.
It's a Gucci jacket. Valet don't wear Gucci.
What? What the fuck you mean? Valet don't wear Gucci, nigga? Like, what? What does that mean?
Nah. Honestly though, somebody like Usher need to battle somebody, man.
No, he don't. Cause I heard T-Pain. Hey man, look, man. I mess with Usher as an artist, but I don't believe T-Pain would randomly lie on people. T-Pain has been a straightforward dude the whole time in the industry.
Yeah, what did he say? I saw a clip, but I didn't listen.
T-Pain said that Usher literally told this man, "You messed up music. You ruined music." What?
Oh, that's why he said he went into depression?
On a plane, bro. He said he went into depression off that, bro. That for me, that was not cool, bro. Because look how many people have been literally trying to copy what T-Pain has done. Travis Scott can't lose the damn auto-tune. He do that shit on every song.
But this is also the Usher who, after Confessions, really couldn't figure out how to put out another good album.
Exactly. So it's like, bro, like how you go?
That's when T-Pain had the game. But go ahead.
Yeah, and he made his own lane.
Because my childhood, you know, but he got some Tristan Thompson in him. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Cause bro, like you see, I mean, that was an insecure moment of Usher to do that, and T-Pain saw him as a hero. It's on Netflix, Bobby. It's like something pop. It ain't King of Pop. It's something, but it's on Netflix. It should pop up.
Bro, I don't think
T-Pain looked up to Usher. They on the same plane, and they like, "Yo, Usher want to see you." And he like, in his emotions and feelings, he like, "Yo, Usher want to see me." Like, that's it. He go
in the bathroom, like, though, bro. In the bathroom.
In the bathroom?
He said he asked me, he was like, "Let me talk to you in the bathroom, man." And then he said he looked at him dead in his face and was like, "You ruined music."
Hey, you know some fun. Hey, no. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. Y'all niggas know how Coach Rogers used to talk, bro. My very first time on the road trip, freshman year, I went into the bathroom, and I think it was in Grambling or something. Went into the bathroom before warm-ups to use the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, Coach, we gotta go get this win, right?" I swear to God, this man was in the middle of peeing and said, "Hey, man, I don't talk to other guys in the bathroom. You gotta talk to me when we walk out." I said, "Man, what?
You gotta talk to me." Hey,
we walk out, bro.
Bro, first off,
I
why
don't want
would
to have
us
no
to-
conversation in the bathroom.
Yes, bro.
I'm
Like,
being
why
honest,
we
I
gotta
don't.
be in the bathroom? Why we can't wait till we get out the
It ain't
plane?
even
Or
nothing
like,
about
what?
it being like zesty or nothing. It's just like,
It's
bruh.
weird.
Okay.
Bro.
That's
I'll say this.
zesty, bro. If a nigga tell you meet me in a bathroom, bro, and he ain't
Like,
trying to catch a fade,
hotel
that's
bathroom,
zesty,
like
bro.
a big public bathroom, cool. The plane,
Bro, you know how small the
Oh,
plane bathroom is?
you can
What
smell
kind of
his
plane
breath,
was
bro.
you on?
You can
Bruh,
smell his breath, bro.
bro, you can't talk to me after the flight is over, bro, or
Bruh,
before
two
the flight.
two niggas can't walk around each other in that bathroom, bro. Come on, man. Be careful.
Bruh, was the
Be careful.
conversation that important that it had to be held at that moment, bro, in the bathroom?
I
You
feel
couldn't
like their
talk to
stomachs was touching.
All right. So let's
Matter of
get.
fact, speaking of the airport, Twan just had a little fiasco.
Yeah.
Man. You was texting us yesterday, but
Soleil making
I
her
did
cameo.
want to get the full story, bro.
She woke
She
up.
making
She
a
heard us
cameo.
laughing because my AirPods died. But yeah,
My fault, Soleil.
bruh. So I went to go visit my dad on Saturday in Nevada or whatever. And on our way there, perfect flight, no problems. Kids did straight. Everything good. On the way back, bruh, my flight get delayed. My seats is jacked up. We're supposed to have assigned seats, but it was a full flight. And even then, you know what I'm saying, I'm being patient with the airlines, people working for the airlines. I'm asking them, you know, to make sure that I get a seat with my son. Regardless, they have to do that. You know, he's 3, bro, at the end of the day. And you know, considering the times we in, you know, LA back open, most places back open. But if you're traveling, you still got to wear a mask. Anyway, traveling with my fiance and my sister, all 3 of us got a mask on. And my son is having a meltdown. It's kind of personal, but my son has special needs. And he has autism, which is, it's not severe, but he does have autism. And I was telling them, you know, for one, like, look at him, he's having a meltdown, you know, he's crying. If he could wear a mask, I will put it on him. I'm not trying to like cause no issues or, you know what I'm saying, like make it a problem. It's just, he's not going to wear. It's very seldom that he'll keep a mask on his face, you know, like it's every now and again, he might keep it on, but he wear like people that don't want to wear their mask in the first place. It'd be under his nose and his mouth. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid. I mean, even kids that don't deal with special needs, a lot of them don't keep that mask on all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, man, I'm already tired, bro. It's like we've been waiting for like an hour with the delay, and I'm trying to get on the plane, and bro has the nerve to follow me all the way like to the door, and all I can really remember is giving Twan to Kennedy, and I'm telling him like, look, he's not. I'm speaking like this, bro. I swear to everything I learned, I'm talking like this. He's not going to wear a mask. He's having a meltdown. This was after I told him that he had autism. He's like, well, our policy is if you traveling with someone 2 or above, they have to wear a mask. I said, bro, he has autism. He's not going to keep his mask on. He's already having a hard time. He's restless. It's late. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to get home, bro. Ain't nobody else complaining about him not having his mask on. And I'm not trying to give you a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I know that I need to be carrying some type of some type of identification, so I can just show them, you know, what it is that he's dealing with. But at the end of the day too, man, like, this was the first time I dealt with somebody that was like really an asshole, as far as like with, you know, what I'm going through with my son. And that's what really rubbed me the wrong way. It wasn't so much so the whole mask thing. It was like he was being an asshole about it. And at that point I was ready to fire him, bro, right? And I think that my sister and Soleil could Soleil and Taylor could they saw that, because once I asked for a supervisor, you know, my tone had kind of changed a little bit. Like, I kind of was close to bro. And my sister just kind of started going up on him. And I think I kind of lost, at that moment, I kind of lost track even of where I was. And, you know, me trying to get home, I'm like, look, check this out. I'm getting on this plane pretty much, you know. And Taylor was kind of having a breakdown too, because she, you know, man, that's a lot to deal with. You know, we already being, you know, we being patient, you know what I'm saying? We told you my son condition, like, we ain't trying to make no trouble, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you taking it way out of context. So some of story, bro.
You feel like it was like one of the power struggle moments or something? Like he was having a bad day. What did you feel like?
To be honest,
for him to follow y'all, bro.
I feel like he was on some like top flight security type shit. You know? Like seriously, honestly, like I didn't get like racist or nothing from him. I could be 100% wrong. But he was being asshole. You almost like I don't know if y'all ever been at a job y'all didn't like, and y'all had somebody y'all worked with that took their job almost entirely too seriously. He in a butthole, bro. I told him 3 times, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to, like I said, be the angry black man, or my sister and my girl trying to be the angry black woman. And that don't even matter, but at the same time, that's what it looked like after a while, because you know, you following me, you following my family. Now I'm getting upset. Now I'm about to really, you know, punch on you, bro. I ain't even thinking about, you know, I had to really think with my head, like, all right, you know, I'm with my kids. I'm trying to get back home.
You had Soleil with you too?
Yeah, they were both with me. And Taylor had Soleil. Like I said, I had gave Twana, my sister, but after a while, that didn't even matter. She was about this close to his face. I'm like, look, Kennedy, you need to back up. But she knows she got offended too. She got mad. Like, I felt like he didn't have no sympathy. I mean, you know, like no empathy at all, or sympathy. Like,
thank God for good decision making and rationale.
Man, that part. But I'm
because there wouldn't have been no Open Run podcast. It would have been, hey, we on the way to Bell Twan.
Swear.
Bro.
Y'all probably would have had to come get me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We gonna write a letter or whatever though to him, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey man, if he out here, if he watching the podcast, whatever his name is, man. Hey man,
we on your ass, boy.
Hey, for real.
What?
But hey, but nah, we go. Hey, yo, now we gonna touch on this, man, because we know y'all been dying to hear us talk about basketball. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about it, man. Y'all know, man, the playoffs is going on. Western Conference Finals. You know, we got Pandemic P, the Clippers versus the.
I don't know if we could call him Pandemic after that last game.
Versus the other Pandemic P. Chris Paul, man.
Pandemic.
Hey, guys, just talk about it, but nah, and then we got, you know, on the East, we got, you know, the Bucks and the Hawks, which just got very, very interesting. Prayers up to both players dealing with injuries, to all players dealing with injuries. Honestly, this season been crazy as hell. Series tied 2-2 that way, and on the West Coast, the series is what? It's 3-2. 3-2, and the game tomorrow. The game tomorrow is in LA. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna just make my prediction. I got Clippers in 7. I feel like Suns that fucked up. I feel like the Suns, they didn't close the game out that they needed to win. Do not let Tyronn Lue be that. He's shown y'all over and over again. He's down in the series. He's perfectly comfortable. He don't care. He's willing. And that team over there, they got a team full of dudes that just don't care about basketball. They just gonna do whatever. Pat Bev just don't care about basketball. He's just gonna do whatever. Like, if you got a guy on your team, like, and Rondo ain't even touched the floor. Let's keep that to account.
That's a great point, bro. That Rondo like, you feel like Ty Lue kind of figures coaches out after a while?
Yes.
You think that's what it is?
I feel like, yes, those first couple of games, he feels coaches out. He literally figures what they want to do. They have literally taken DeAndre Ayton slowly out of the series. Like, slowly out of the series.
How you say that when he just had 19 and 22 before yesterday?
I'm going to tell you why. Because they're making them play their game. We will give y'all this, but we gonna take something away. Chris Paul, first of all, Chris Paul ain't been shooting threes well. Devin Booker ain't been shooting threes well. Jay Crowder ain't made a shot. They're guarding the 3-point line. So once you shrink the floor like that, you're fighting 2 versus 3, because the Clippers are making more threes than them. Paul George and Reggie, yes, and Marcus Morris starting at the 5. He's stretching the floor out. They have the court is wide open.
I don't see Marcus Morris starting the game off like that again.
I feel like he's definitely First of all, they got to respect him. He was getting to.
I can't understand this Marcus Morris thing.
Hold on.
He ain't been hooping.
No, I'm the one that pointed out what he was averaging for the Knicks, but I'm just saying, bro.
He's been hurt, bro. He's capable.
He's been hurt. He's hurt. He hurt his knee. He hurt his knee. I feel like the Clippers just have a team full of hoopers that just. Reggie
you think Ty Lue gonna give Boogie the minutes again?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Boogie will play. I think Boogie can. First of all, it's too many cross matches. Dario Saric can't guard this shoe right here, sitting still. He can't guard this shoe right here. It's too many cross matches. So if you pay attention to what Ty Lue is doing, he's making Aiden play. They're playing small ball versus Aiden. When Aiden go out the game, they're going big. He's countering every move Monty Williams is doing. So if Monty, and I've been telling y'all like this the whole time, the Suns are not a deep team like people think they are. They're not a deep team. Once Chris Paul and Devin Booker goes to the bench, they're average. They're super duper average. Campaign has shocked a lot of people this year, but it's Campaign. You feel me? Like, let's just be real. Campaign, Reggie Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cam.
Shout out,
yeah. Shout out to I mess with Campaign because he's from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I support Campaign, but I'm just being real. The Clippers are a deeper team, and they just got a team full of dogs. I mean, and Paul George, he takes a lot of bad shots. He's broke, whatever you want to call him, but he been playing hard, and even though he ain't making shots, he does a lot more.
I got to take up for Paul George real quick, bro, because let me be the first to say that I was on a train when PG didn't come to LA. I know he got to the Clippers via trade, but he had a chance to get to LA, and he didn't get there. And I was one of those Laker fans that gave him a really hard time about that, and I'm going to admit that on the show. But Paul George is overhated, bro, and he's even overhated when he's broke. And let me tell you why. Kawhi has been hurt. And Paul George has been playing a lot of minutes, bro.
Yes, he has.
And he played the whole game.
Even those free throws that he missed, I know a miss is a miss. Do not get me wrong, a miss is a miss. Those free throws went in and out. He didn't it didn't look like fear to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's tired, bro.
He ain't shooting them bitches like Giannis.
He shot. I mean, he's played 200 more minutes than anyone else in the playoffs. That's insane.
That's crazy if you think about it.
He plays the whole game, bro. He literally plays the whole game.
And in games that teams are supposed to close them out, bro, Paul George, oops. Like even that Utah series, he went to Utah when they got down 2-0.
They shouldn't have made it past you.
Bro, I've been looking at the adjustments that Paul George has done from game to game. So literally the game before yesterday, Paul George was taking a lot of threes. If you look at the way he was playing in the first half, nobody can stop him in the mid-range game. You're not going to rip him. Paul George's handle is very slept on. He can handle the ball as well as anybody. And he's very methodical with his moves. Paul George at the end of the day is 6'10". People don't realize that. So you have small guards on him, and he's getting to the mid-range and shooting over them every time. You know what I'm saying? And
I bet he was. Like, I'm pretty sure he's confident in his shots. So I'm pretty sure he was
definitely
like go in.
Definitely.
But I know he was. I can guarantee
he was settling, bro. He was settling a lot, and I feel like he's figured it out now. Like, these dudes really can't stop me. I can only stop myself. Like, I know, and I feel like he has in his mind, like, I got somebody that I can rock. Like, Reggie Jackson going to score 20 every game. He's going to get a dub every game. Every game.
What I was gonna say was, y'all remember when Reggie Jackson was in OKC and he was like, "I want to start over Westbrook," and Steve Nash told you out your goddamn mind. Y'all remember that? He started to look like that Reggie Jackson. He started to look like that Reggie Jackson to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he still can't start over Westbrook.
No, he can't. But
but he's nice, bro.
All right,
he's nice.
Overhated. I'm so sorry.
He is. Okay, so call your finals predictions right now. Let's get it.
I got the Clippers and I got the Hawks.
Yeah, I got the Clippers. Hawks.
Bearing Giannis' health. I don't think with Giannis having a hyperextended knee, I feel like Giannis is going to try to play just to try to rally his team up and make them feel confident. But I don't foresee him. He'll probably have 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Hyperextended knee is about a week to 2 weeks.
I feel like he's going to try to play. I feel like he's going to try to play though.
Can't play.
No matter what our predictions are, no matter what happens, it's going to be the most weird finals since I can remember.
Sure.
It is. But who you got though?
It's like 2014.
I'm gonna say this. It's sad to say. If Chris Paul don't win a ring this year, he's not gonna win one.
Nah. I don't want Giannis to go out there as much as you have the Mamba mentality.
He gonna do it.
I don't want him to go out there and look like Harden and AD, bro. It's just not.
He gonna do it.
All right, so listen.
Giannis gonna do it though because of niggas out there saying that he ain't this. You know, but he don't need to prove that, bro. Giannis is 24, 25 or something like that.
I'm gonna tell you that
26.
The only way Giannis wouldn't have played is if they would have won tonight. With the series being 2-2, I have Trae Young playing next game, and I got Giannis trying to play next game too.
Okay, so you got what you said, Clippers and Hawks bearing Giannis injury. Okay,
bearing
what you got, Gene?
Injury. It all depends on Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, if you are watching this podcast, you got to step up, bro. You got to step up, bro. You're broke. You got to step up, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. You had one good game out of the whole playoffs.
He has
the
been
last
like
game
that
was your best game.
Whole career though. Like,
I don't understand. I don't understand. You're capable. You have the tool.
You saying this now, but I told y'all when the playoffs started that the Bucks, like, I think it was Bobby I was really debating with, because he talked about the Heat the last 2 years, taking them out, the Celtics the year before that. I'm like, Bob, if you actually watching the series, it's not Giannis' fault. Like, the Bucks really be letting him down.
But you know, like, Chris, but remember, I told you Chris Middleton averaged.
Really has games.
But Gene,
Middleton.
But no, listen, bro. Middleton averaged 27 when they lost to the Heat. So it wasn't him. He averaged 27 when they lost to Miami.
I'm gonna tell y'all who it is, man, who needs the blame. It's not Middleton. It's not Drew Holiday. Brook Lopez, you are an all-star. You have been an all-star. You are the biggest player on the court. Why are you averaging 2 rebounds? Why are you just selling for threes? Brook Lopez, you gotta step up, bro.
Do y'all think Brook involvement got something to do with the coach though? Because
I feel like Brook settles a lot though, bro.
Because Brook got a Kevin Love role, bro. Brook was averaging 20 in Brooklyn.
I was about to say he's never been an elite rebounder. We can't expect
never.
Who did they play first round?
But I feel like
this year,
but I feel like Brook, bro, mentality is everything. Nobody's forcing. Like the coaches on the floor telling you, "Hey, Brook, pick and pop, bruh. Pick it. You have guards on you and you're shooting threes, bruh.
No, like, it's scary though.
That's why the Bucks are.
You know why Brook staying out that paint though, right? You know why he's staying out that paint, right? You know why? He's staying out that paint because of Giannis. He can't clog that paint with Giannis, bro, because Giannis don't got nothing else to do.
Players can coexist.
That's why he got to stretch the floor for that coexistence.
I know everybody on here watched basketball, studied the game, but I'm sure I've watched the Bucks a lot more than y'all this season.
For sure.
When they take Giannis out, they put Brook on the block, and Twan knows just as much as I do. Brook go to work, no homo. Like, he really got game on the block.
He got game, bro.
For some reason, since the Nets, they did a little bit with the Heat, but since the Nets, he has not been on the block. I don't know what they're doing.
That's not Budenholzer.
He's very effective when he's doing that.
I don't think it's not Budenholzer, bro. I feel like Brook literally has it set in his mind, I'm the team's best 3-point shooter. Like, he really
Brook, bro.
It might be Bud, bro. Might be Bud.
Hey, Brook in Brooklyn, he was on that. Like, don't get me wrong, he shot threes, but he was on that block.
He averaged 22 in Brooklyn.
I think he likes that, Twan.
I think he do too. That's why I said I think Budenholzer. You know, I get it. Like, it's a player's game. I always say that. You got to go out there and like I was telling y'all about AD in the first round before I said anything about injuries and stuff. Bro, at a certain point, you got to put your head down and get to the rim. You got to,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You really do it. At the end of the day, at a certain point, we all done said F the coach. You know, even if we loved our coach, we all done said that at one point, regardless of if it was on offense.
We know Bobby said
you know,
yes, sir.
And it ain't even but you're playing. You know, sometimes you got to make those adjustments on the fly. And if that ain't working, I feel like, Brook can do more. But to me, when I watched the Bucks play, it looked like a lot of Budenholzer kind of being stuck in his.
Bruh, he has proven so many times that he's not a good coach, bruh. He's good enough to be. Let me stop. Not a great coach. He's a good enough coach because they've been in the top 5 for the last whatever years. Yeah. And that's an accomplishment of his own. They've been in the mix.
He like Doc Rivers, bro. He good enough to coach your team to the playoffs, but once you get to them offs, man, it shit just go down the drain.
It gets on my nerves. But coaching is just like players, bro. We got to start looking at it like that, where it's going to be some good coaches, it's going to be some solid guys, and it's going to be the great coaches like Ty Lue that they taking a lesser team. You could say the Clippers got more talent than the Suns.
Yeah.
I really don't believe that, but at the same time, with them winning without Kawhi, like that takes some coaching, dude. Without your star. Yeah.
If they had Kawhi right now, them niggas would be the favorites for me to win the chip.
I got the Clippers. I got the Clippers winning regardless. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Y'all
the finals
gonna sound crazy. I got
maybe
the Clippers going to the finals.
If they get past Phoenix, I could see them beating Atlanta. And
I feel like
what you said, Twan?
I was saying, say what y'all want. I know Kawhi is hurt, but Zoo hurt too, and he's not a
Right,
all-star, nothing like that. But he's a big part of what they do.
This is what I'm saying. So we love to point out the Jordans and the Kobe's of the world and the LeBrons or whatever.
It's other players.
I feel like it's the same across coaches. Like there's coaches that they really go there. Like they really get in their bag in the playoffs. Eric Spoelstra has proven that. Obviously, Greg Popovich.
Bro, I don't know how Ty Lue does it, bro.
Ty
He
Lue,
be down in series, bro. I don't know how he
that Cleveland
does it.
team should not beat Golden State, dude.
Bro,
Like,
he's
we
went
gotta
to
really
multiple
give him
games.
his roses.
Like, look what he's doing now. He went to multiple game sevens. Like,
Even think about that.
Ty Lue.
Damn.
They got Ty Lue.
Ty Lue really out
telling
here.
you, to him, like it's spooky, bro. It's spooky. So
and what's funny was when Ty Lue was turning down certain coaching jobs. I'm like, bro,
they don't win a championship. I'm calling it this year, bro. They win a championship.
Yeah.
They didn't came, bro. They done been through too much adversity, bro.
Down
in first two rounds, and then you down 2-0.
And the first round happened to be, was it the second or first? Didn't they play Dallas?
First.
Yeah.
First round.
The first round happened to be the team that put them out last year. So it's like I respect what they're doing.
They beat
like
Dallas last year.
Beat Dallas last
year. You said who?
They beat Dallas. They lost to Denver.
They lose to Denver. Yeah, they lost to
Denver. Okay, my bad. But I will say, Twan, that Paul George definitely, like, shout out to him, because last game he really did that. Like he willed his way to a win. I know it's not an individual sport, it's a team sport, but without a performance like that, Phoenix wins, because Phoenix was in control for a long time. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to Lue. We're gonna start getting on these coaches a little bit more too. We gotta start. Because when it comes to Brad Stevens and all these guys, like, we be letting folks slide, bro. And it's like, there are good coaches like him. There are great coaches. And then there's these guys that just, if you give them a solid group of guys, they're going to end up in that winner's circle somehow. Even if they don't get the ring. It's like, it's just those type of coaches. We got to start really pointing that out.
Okay, so let me say this, man. Juneteenth just passed. This is gonna be the last thing we touch on. Juneteenth just passed, man. This is a good segment that we like to touch on. You know, we show love to the Black community. You know, my boy Twain got the All Money In, hat on right now. Yeah. I just want, everybody to just name like their favorite Black brand. We're gonna shed a little light on Black brands out there. Show them some love and just shine some light. We Paris Fashion Week just happened also, to where a lot of, it's basically like a big thing to where, all the brands, they have their runway showings in Paris and everything like that. You see all the celebrities over there. Travis just had a collab that he did with Dior, which is crazy. He actually put Pop Smoke on a Dior on a Dior shirt. If y'all, I'm sure y'all heard Pop Smoke, Dior something, but Travis actually did something that was super dope to me. He put him on actually got him up on the shirt that Dior has to sit. So it's super dope. But we're just going to shine a little light on our favorite Black brands. I'm going to start mine off with Barriers. Super, super dope Black brand. I like how they incorporate Black history into whatever they're dropping. From the shirts, you'll see different people like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, different people like that on their clothing and everything like that. So that's just mine. That's just one of the brands I want to shed a light on. They've been doing some good stuff. Barter, you a good dude, bro. And yeah, that's it for me. So what y'all with?
Yeah, isn't the God is Dope brand, that's Black owned, right?
Yeah.
Bro, I mess with them heavy.
Yeah, that God is Dope. I got a couple, and I wear a lot of marathons, so long live Nip forever. I don't own any Barriers, but I was just telling Nymph like a couple of days ago, like that's probably the best Black brand out right now from what I saw. Cause they got some super dope stuff. And shit, I want to shout out Dave and Nervous. Shit, I got a lot of his
Shout out Dave. My boy just came through with this, man. He blessed me with the rug. It's super dope. It's a collab he did with this other guy named Mitch Moon. Super dope, man. Yeah, shout out Dave and Nerva.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. Shout out Dave. I gotta get some stuff from Dave for sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Nip always. Marathon always. Those would be my two right there. And shout out me, man, because it's my motherfucking birthday and I'm off this bitch. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Happy birthday to my nigga, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
Happy birthday,
I'm out,
man.
man.
Yes, sir.
Another year's being ugly as hell.